Hi everyone, in this video I want to show you that not all audio adapters are the same, and there are a few things you need to actually bear in mind if you want to connect a simple microphone such as this to an iPhone or an Android. So why have I got so many adapters? Well, I had a whole load of problems. Right, first of all, I thought it's nice and easy. I got a simple lead such as this from a company called Ugreen, who do generally good quality accessories. I never had a problem with them before. Now the idea was simple. I was just going to plug my TRRS plug from my simple microphone here into the 3.5mm socket on the lead, and this guy was going to go straight into the USB-C socket on my iPhone. That was the theory. But when I actually went to test the microphone, it didn't even recognize there was a microphone connected. It just carried on saying internal microphone. So that was a load of disappointments, and I couldn't really understand what was going on. So then I decided to try a few more leads. This one was no good because it actually was a plug instead of a socket, so that was a bit of a stupid buy for my part. And then I actually bought this guy here, which was a different company I never really heard of. Plug this socket, the plug, like that, straight into the socket, and this worked, and I recognised it straight away as an external microphone, and it was all fine and dandy. So what was the difference between this guy and the Ugreen lead here? Now the difference is that it's actually important to actually have something called a DAC audio chip in the lead for it to be able to work correctly with the iPhone and the Android. Now I didn't really know that, but that's apparently the case. So I decided to get a different set of adapters here as well, just because it's a little bit more convenient to have these guys rather than a lead dangling around. And the first one I got, once again, was from Ugreen, such as this here. And I thought it would work, but it didn't work at all. And once again, I found out when I actually checked a bit more carefully that this doesn't have the DAC chip at all, so it's not going to work for about 95% of the mobile phones. So this is a very specialist adapter, and I wouldn't even recommend it at all because it just doesn't work. So then I picked up these two here. This is also from Ugreen. As you can see, it's a bit bigger than the previous one, and also this sort of third-party one here. Now both of these do have DAC chips built in, and I'm pleased to say that they work absolutely fine, and both are really good quality. I didn't notice any dropouts or anything like that. So these are absolutely great. I then decided to experiment while I was waiting for the others to arrive with another simple lead such as this. Now this guy is from AliExpress. It's very cheap, maybe like £2 or something like that. It did actually work, but the quality of the recordings with exactly the same microphone was pretty awful. It was a little bit crackly, and it just sounded like a very compressed. In comparison to something like this, which is a little bit more expensive, and the quality here on this lead is much better than the one here, even with the same microphone. So the moral of this story is don't go too cheap and just pick up any old lead, because you're going to find the quality of your recording suffers. Make sure you spend a little bit more and actually get something with a decent connections and stuff like that, and you should be absolutely fine. So as I said, just a quick summary, make sure you buy an audio adapter that's got a DAC chip first of all, and then also make sure you spend a little bit more money and get yourself a decent one rather than some cheap old crap like this. Alright, I hope you find that video is useful. Just want to make sure you don't make the same mistakes as me when you're connecting these microphones to your phones. Once again, if this video is useful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as always, for more tips and tricks like this. Take care and see you soon.